Hello, I'm so delighted you're interested in the Ignite Your Life reset. Maybe you've heard about it from a friend who's been through the program, or you received my monthly newsletter, or you've just seen it on my website. I wanted to give you a few more details than what I've shared on the program page. You might be wondering, what's in it for me? Why would I want to do something like this now compared to other health programs? So I've been guiding people through this particular program the last few years, and I've been practicing Ayurvedic medicine the last 25 years. And I crafted this program bringing Ayurvedic principles and principles from modern functional medicine together to support people in increasing their metabolism, their energy, and ultimately their Shakti, which is your creative energy and your potential. So, the idea is that when we improve our digestion and our energy, then we have more vitality to pursue what we really want to be doing in life. We have more energy to spend with our families, to pursue our passion projects, to ultimately fulfill our dharma, which is our life purpose. So, this is where we're heading. And I have a lot of clients who participate in the reset who want to improve their gut health, their digestive fire, and really their relationship with food. Maybe they've lost motivation for cooking food for themselves and they want to restore that healthy relationship with food. So that's what I hear from a lot of my participants. Another is sleep. Many of the clients I work with these days struggle with sleep. And it's true, sleep is very intimately connected with our digestion and our metabolism, our hormones, our energy. It's really all connected. And another area that people come to me seeking support with is around hormone health. And we can't simply just address the hormones as they are. We need to address the whole body as Ayurveda teaches us. So when we address our health, what we're eating, how we're eating, our daily routine, how we take care of ourselves, then our hormones by default start to rebalance automatically. I've had people join the reset who are wanting to prevent going on different medications. I never have anybody stop their medication, but what we can do is prevent you from having to go on medications. I see this a lot, which is very exciting. So, really, the list goes on and on. One more thing that just came to mind is someone recently told me that they improved their self confidence and their self esteem and how they carry themselves in the world, that changed their life. And so these are the kind of stories I love hearing. I want to go ahead and share my screen for a moment and just briefly outline exactly what the 10 weeks of the reset look like. So I fashioned the reset after Ayurveda and how Ayurveda addresses cleansing. In the traditional Ayurvedic cleanse called Panchakarma, there are three stages. There's the prep stage, the cleanse or the release stage, and the rejuvenation stage. So I crafted the reset in this way. And the first 2 weeks, we look at self care and your daily routine. We're not making any dietary changes for the first 2 weeks. So, week one, it's called Dinacharya. This is your daily routine and how you take care of yourself. We establish this as a foundation before anything else happens in the reset. We do this for 2 weeks and then we continue those practices throughout. In the second week, we shift our attention to resetting your Agni and metabolism and how intermittent fasting and Agni relate. We also think about not only what we're about to start eating, but how we eat and how we eat, the practices, the mindset with how we eat are as important as what we eat. Then we shift into the release phase, which are the 6 weeks in the middle of the reset. This is where all the magic happens. This is where we let go of what's no longer serving us on all levels, including physically, mentally, even emotionally for some participants. So during this time, we're eating a simplified diet And we're going about our day, going about our life with our self care in mind. And at week 3, we optimize our digestion and our nutrition, really thinking about Ayurvedic principles of nutrition, bringing in spices, bringing in six taste, these kinds of things. And please know that I'm not asking you to do too much. It's not going to be overwhelming for you. I have a lot of clients who already have a very full life and they really don't have time to add a whole lot more to their day. So I've simplified it, but I just want to go over the topics we'll be covering. And then at week 4, we go into nourishing sleep rhythms, how healthy sleep and sleep hygiene is at the foundation of our health and how we feel. It impacts our digestion, our metabolism, our body's ability to cleanse. And so we do spend a good amount of time discussing this as a group in our weekly calls. And then week 5, we cover from stress to bliss to start moving away from stress and going toward those activities that feel good, being able to manage our stress and manage our nervous system more effectively. At week 6, we go into mindset mastery and emotional freedom. We really look at how we talk to ourselves, our positive or our negative self talk, and how to start softening some old thoughts or emotional patterns within us. At week 7, we discuss joyful movement and pranayama. What kind of exercise is healthy during this process or healthy for you in general? And then one of my favorites, pranayama, which is breath work. And we include pranayama in all of our weekly calls, which, by the way, take place every Monday at noon Pacific time. So, pranayama is something we include all throughout the program. And then week 8 is access your creativity and passion. So that's that understanding that once we have let go of toxins, of heaviness in the body and mind, we'll have more energy and vitality to pursue those things that we love in life, more time with family, time in nature, adventures, creative projects. We'll actually have time and attention for those things, which is what I love so much, is to see when participants start getting excited about what they love again. And then at week 9, we focus on maintenance for daily healthy living. So we move out of the release phase into the maintenance and rejuvenation phase. Now that we've released toxins and we've been getting amazing results, how are we going to maintain it and how are we going to nourish and rejuvenate, which is our final topic in week 10. We rejuvenate with herbs, foods, practices, and a successful plan for remaining healthy, not just for the weeks to follow, but for the months and years to follow the reset. So these are the topics that we cover primarily. And again, our calls are every Monday. I send you a welcome kit with everything you're going to need during the reset. And enrollment is rolling throughout the year. You're welcome to join at any time. So the next thing to do is set up a discovery call with me so I can hear more about your intentions and what you need at this time. And we can determine together if now is the right time for you to participate. So I'd love to hear if you have any questions. You're welcome to email me, but the best would be to get on a call together so I can learn more about you and what inspires you. Thanks so much. Blessings.